two race formats. There's race A and race B. So top 22 go into race A, bottom 22 go to race B. So other Ben's probably gonna be in race B. But I'm gonna be near the cusp.
How did you leave Mid-Ohio? Was it okay after that?
It's very slow right now. Yeah, the car is just off pace. So
Yeah.
But
We increased compression, right, on the front, and then we also increased the droop travel on the rear.
yeah, but it was supposed to rain all day, and now it's not going to rain at all. Hey, Coby, can you make it rain?
It is relentless here, racing here.
Yeah.
GLTC race, about 15 minutes, right? It'll be the most intense 15 minutes of your life.
I'm gonna suit up over there, like in false grid.
Everybody keeps coming up to me and asking me, oh, did you make any improvements? What happened to Mid-Ohio? Is it going to be faster this weekend? The answer is no. Yeah, we couldn't do anything. It's down like 25, 30 horsepower. It still has an open diff. There was no time between events to change any of that stuff. We couldn't figure out why it's down on power. So it's still going to be slow.
Ready to rock, boy? Do it.
It's pulling to the left, and it feels like a vibration from the front right. Can you check that?
And have cameras outside of the car. Is that recording?
Something is 100% wrong.
Yeah, we can check axles, I guess. I'm out of breath right now.
All right.
Yeah. I want to know what's wrong though. Yeah. Power steering fluid low. Yeah, and I'm going around corner, it could be sloshing.
Yep.
So yeah, okay. Let's put more power steering fluid.
It's like hard for me to read, I think, because of the diff. Like I feel like so much stuff is going on. I just need another session in it, but our next session's qualifying. So I mean, at least it's a 40-minute session. I'm probably partially just worried about the body kit. Like that's in the back of my head. Like,
So all this stuff, you're gonna just take it, flush it out, and do what you know what to do.
Yeah.
You're thinking about all the unknowns, you're just gonna screw yourself mentally. Got it. You're good. Stop thinking about everything. When you're in that car, it should just be you in the next corner.
And I'm thinking the power steering fluid was overheating. That's what he was feeling, that vibration issue. So we're filling it up. Hopefully that fixes the issue. If not, we'll have to dig a little deeper into what the problem is.
You're getting me mooching on my cookie while he's doing the work? Great.
Everybody's pretty spread out. I'm gonna find you the best spot I can.
Yeah, just give me a big gap behind because I'm slow. I don't want to hold anybody up. It's just like it's f***ing dog slow, dude. Like I'm definitely doing a lap where I'm pushing it harder than I was in the opening session, but it's slower. Like I'm.
Well, everybody is going slower than this morning, if that makes you feel better. But
I mean, it doesn't because I thought there was easy time. I thought I would pick up 10th.
Jerry, go rip a few more laps.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing.
All right.
Just, you have seat time, so just use it.
Okay, what position am I in?
15th. You did a 59.9.
Yeah, that's 15th.
Yes.
Man, this competition is heavy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I really
You
thought
thought
that was.
this was gonna be easy?
I thought that was gonna be closer to 10.
Oh God.
Man.
You just gotta do better.
How are we doing? I dropped to a 103.5. How are we doing? I don't know how I got time. Like, I feel like I did the exact same lap and it was just faster.
Well, that's fine. That's what data's for.
Yeah.
So the red is my fastest lap that I did in qualifying.
Yeah.
And then the green is the fastest lap in practice. One was on E85, one was on 93.
So the first thing that stands out to me is look at how much speed you're carrying. Like your straight speeds are astronomically higher
Yeah,
between
like 4 mile per hour.
Is it that high?
This is the first time I've really seen a big difference with the 85 power-wise.
Do we have any 85?
No. Yeah, it sucks.
You drive all the way back to New York City?
Yeah, for
Good Lord.
for 4/10.
Yeah. So overall, the lap looks really good. Like your first sector looks smoother, and you're squaring that off better for sure, and using all your exit. But I'm still seeing like that off throttle oversteer, and every time that's happening is really costing you a lot of time. So
Now it's kind of just trying to do racecraft and then just like pull a gap, right? Just trying to do like the best lap I can. But
Yeah.
Power with your help.
yeah, but I mean, again, take away the positive and work on racecraft and try and get around people with less power. Work on your controllables. Most of this is out of your control right now. It's easy to stress over what's out of your control, but don't do it because that takes the fun out of the weekend and it's pointless.
Yeah.
So I'm really here to just kind of be moral support and go over data with these guys. So I actually started in the time trial world a few years ago with Grid Life. I ran my own personal Camaro SS1LE. I was fortunate enough to set quite a few track records and ended up winning 2 class championships. But I'm here to try and see them succeed and give them all the tools I can to see them do that.
So if race A is the top 20, but the bottom 5 cars from the first race
Yeah.
go to race B.
Oh.
So I'm on
So
the
now,
chopping
yes,
block.
but see, that's perfect. So now you're not going to race B, buddy. You gotta
I
make up
gotta
those
get
few
P15
positions and
or
get out.
higher.
So you need what, 2 spots?
I need 2 spots.
You got that.
Yeah.
This goes back to the aggression you and I talked about.
Yeah,
the one thing you can definitely work on is that race start aggression, and it'll be good for you.
Yeah.
Now you have some incentive. Rain? Rain? Hello? Rain? There's definitely drops, but I mean, it's never gonna rain.
There's no chance it's gonna rain.
Not even a little.
I don't even want it to rain, so I'm glad.
I think we go over this way.
We're not allowed. There's a fence. I want to see these boys be more aggressive
I think
because they have the time trial stuff figured out, right?
well, with time attack, you're kind of allowing others to actually put down a fast lap. So
Correct, you're being generous.
So you want to get out of the way.
Yeah, but that racing is the polar opposite. It is to take away every ounce of space you possibly can.
Cars in race 1B.
I get more nervous for my friends.
I can't
than
even
do
see
for
the flag
myself.
here.
Cars in race 1B.
Green, let's go, baby. Come on.
Down to the inside, we're 3 wide. Here they come into the first quarter. Kevin Zhu is in the middle.
Oh, he got a great jump. Look at
Yeah,
the
he
motor.
did.
Look at him. Go, baby.
Dude,
Let's go.
He's got 2 positions already.
Oh, he's up to P8 and the BMW's out, so he's at the P8.
Okay.
2 spots. There we go.
That's racing for you. You got to finish the race.
But we know they're so close. Here's Ben Lynn down the inside of Bob Dice into turn 1. Great move there from the 104 in the Toyota MR2. The Civic slots in behind Richard Sawicki in the 528 into the mix. This is a battle for 8th place.
This is fantastic.
Oh, come on, Ben.
Yeah, that Civic's nipping on his heels.
103.7. The Civic did a 103.6. He was the 10th faster.
Just an aero.
Ben Lynn
outside
on defense into turn 1. Bob Dice tucks back in behind slide. Whoa, Ben Lynn Lynn, big bobble in the MR2, gathers it up, and he continues, but that was a big handful of steering lock to try to hold that MR2 straight. He is under pressure.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. He's struggling with the rear so bad all of a sudden.
Oh my gosh, that Civic is right next to
Oh,
him.
they're neck and neck, dude. Oh, he got him. Dang. It's like he can't keep the rear underneath him now. Look.
Yeah.
Something's up.
It might be the tires.
The car's really loose right now. Yeah, something's up.
Oh, Ben Lynn's car stuck at the downhill, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
I think an axle just broke. I think my weekend's over. That's very stupid. I have spare axles at home.
That's not good.
No, it's not good at all.
For the win in
Yes, sir.
You've been towed before?
I have. Yep, I'll keep pressure on the line.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll just have to hustle. Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah, my axle exploded. Yeah.
Yo! Are you putting it under the easy up? Yeah. Oh, this thing's so light. Oh my gosh. Thank God for light cars. This wouldn't be happening with a Tesla. It feels like engine out. I know. Sorry, buddy. You were doing a phenomenal job before that. For what it is. You were up to P8, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you were P8.
When did I pass 6 cars?
No, you started 10th or 11th.
Oh, really?
There was only 14 cars.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 people dropped out. Survival of the fittest, baby.
And I was not the fittest.
Sorry, homie. You're doing good, though.
No, I started falling apart towards the end. I was totally out of it. As soon as that Civic passed me, I started driving like dog. That Miata would have gotten me if he had any horsepower at all.
Oh my gosh. See if it has any see if it has any movement to it. Yeah, she's done. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, you want to go see what Thorn can do?
Yeah.
Race 1. Here we go. Let's do this.
The pace car is going to make that right-hand turn onto pit lane, and there it goes. Green flag flies in the Racing as Circuit Legends. Grid Life Touring Cup is underway.
Ben's 15.
Yeah, so all you have to do is hold.
Ben's catching him.
Yeah.
Oh, big off, big off. P14. Who was that? I don't know.
He's right on that cusp.
P14, baby. He made it through.
He did.
Bro, you held your position. I'm proud of you.
You were like, dude, if you make one mistake, like they'll exploit it. And I like blew the brake zone into turn 1 a little bit. That Integra was like, okay. Is it raining? Is that water that I see?
So old Benny Lynn Benji Bop didn't get his wish. It's a little late.
If it had rained 1 hour earlier,
Yeah, your axle would have been fine.
the axle would be fine because
Yeah.
race pace would have been so much. This is literally. Why am I cursed at Lime Rock? Do you want to see my axle?
Yeah. Which side? You know, if you had an LSD, wouldn't it keep going? Wow, sure glad we have this advanced auto parts canopy up here to keep us dry.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's like out of the hub. It is.
Yeah.
It completely separated from the hub.
Yeah. So I think that we're going to take this as a sign that we should chill out and just go away from this event, put the diff in, put the red axles in, go to the next event, and be more on pace.
Remember what Coby said.
Be aggressive,
Be aggressive.
but don't wreck.
Right.
He didn't have that last part on there, but I'm gonna add that last part on there.
of a second for third place. Here we go. Grid Life Touring Cup Race 2A underway. Green flag flies and racing at Grid Life Circuit Legends. Backed out. Eric Thompson on the outside of that. Oh, contact! Oh. And Thompson's going to slide. Hans Horpendahl bails out of the way. And everybody checks up. Still 3 wide. Ben Thorne splits the difference. That was
great
just
heads-up driving from the rest of the field.
Yeah, they did a good job.
That was intense. Great start, and then I got two guys past me really well. Like, man, that was intense.
That was a good miss.
That was, again, the most aggressive race I've had. I feel like every race keeps getting more aggressive.
Good.
So Alex got me and Zach Lavoie got me both of the same exact way. They have more speed down the straight, so they have more speed coming into 1. So I have to keep doing that. I have to be patient in 4 in order to make sure they don't catch me by the straight. So close to top 10, dude. So close.
Top 10 car right here.
2 places away, and I got past twice. We'll see how next race goes. I want to talk to them. Yeah, I was being overly defensive, and I didn't need to be.
No, you really good.
Yeah.
That's ways back.
I'm terrified of this turn, because my car... Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now
well, you see it twitching. Right. I don't have enough rear grip through there.
I was going to get here into 1.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to be more aggressive in the next race. I hope you're ready.
Just jump the start again.
Yeah, I found 3 tenths. I'm not going to tell you where, but I found 3 tenths. And I'm going to use that to get you next race.
At the start, you just go 3 tenths before the light goes green.
I can show you that we can go frame by frame. Just keep an eye on turn 5. Now I got to look at the footage to see if I jumped the start. I don't think I did. I need to check frame by frame and make sure I didn't jump the start.
Yeah, we need to start getting radios, and that's how you flew past him.
Yep. And a bunch.
He slept on the start.
Yeah, I got like 2 guys on the start. Yeah, and that was not a jump.
That's the most.
That was not a
thing.
jump. Yeah.
Just getting that start.
Yep.
Dude, this guy is flying.
My ear itches, but we're about to go out, so I can't take my helmet back off. And more forward, more forward. A little more forward. Dude, this is gonna be an insane race start. All of these guys around me are so good.
You got this.
They're so good.
So are you.
Got to play some defense now. Rosenberg big time sideways with Shukla behind him in the 410 S2000. There's Hans Horpendahl, Ben Thorne in 12th and 13th place. Over the crest at the uphill, there's Ben Thorne, followed by Alex Moss, Joel Morrison, Mac Porrance for 12th place. And we could be expecting a white flag any time now, but there's the white flag, 1 lap to go.
Cool.
The actual CV axle.
Yeah.
So
I hear something clunking. It's probably fine to pull in. I think I broke the axle.
what?
I think I snapped an axle.
Are you kidding?
I'm not even kidding. Dude, I was in P11.
I know.
Oh! Yeah, if it's an axle, I'd love to make it out.
That's what I'm saying. Do we have enough time?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Who knew that racing was hard on axles?
Yep.
All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way.
Brought some with you though?
I have a spare of the same brand, yeah.
Axle in and out in less than 30 minutes. That's pretty impressive.
Sometime the next race.
Not until like almost 5, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the rush?
There is no rush. My man's just a superstar.
Well, we got one more race left, and since I obviously kind of DNF'd the last race on the last lap, which is super sad. Going into this last race, though, they're not doing that like invert to race A to race B, so I'm still gonna be in race A, but just near the back.
Don't blow an axle.
Okay. You're not telling me to be aggressive this time.
Here we go, last race of the weekend for Grid Life Touring Cup. Green flag is in the air. One final race for all the marbles here at Grid Life Circuit Legends.
Another axle.
What? How?
Yeah. I don't know.
How are you still driving?
It started doing it again, and I was like, I don't want to cause a yellow flag.
Yeah.
Well, I went off on one. I was like all the way at the end of one. I turned around and I was like, this is a dangerous spot. I want to get out of here so they don't yellow flag. And then the corner workers were telling me to go, and I was like, all right, cool. Like once they lapped me, right? So I pulled back out, and I was like, okay, it feels okay. Let's do a hard lap. I do a hard lap, and then it started shimmying really hard, which was what happened right before it broke last time. So I think that cage that's in the axle is cracked right now. Well, darn. That pesky axle issue again. Man. I think this track is probably cursed.
It's cursed for me for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But also that's kind of on me. I should have brought my axles.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did
if you
feel-
did, you might have broken another one.
Maybe, but I felt like kind of a dingus when you had your axle swapped in
It's
about
a 15 minutes.
Yeah. So you're doing some small changes. I'm gonna be doing some pretty big changes.
Yep.
And then we are gonna go to the big one.
I can't wait for the big one.
We're going to Seika.
California.